Hello and happy new year to all of you. I wanted to do a quick audio to introduce a brand new 28-day positive thinking challenge. And why am I doing this? Because you know what? Every year we want to start something new and we want to accomplish new things. So one of the common things that we fail to emphasize on is developing a positive mindset or developing a positive way of thinking about what it is that we want to accomplish and how we are going to accomplish that. What a season. What a season that has been, that we've been in. The pandemic is still here. Can you imagine? The challenges, the stress are still real and right here with us. The reason I'm introducing and starting the positive thinking challenge and why you should join is because negativity, fear, stress, they are everywhere we are and everywhere we go. It's not like we didn't have life already before this pandemic struck us, right? Life is continuing to happen. We are continuing to live. Situations, people, places are continuing to happen for us all as they are supposed to happen. We're still going through life experiences, heartbreaks, broken families, sickness, depression, deaths. I mean, everything, births, weddings, engagements, falling in love, falling out of love, all that is still going on. And then if we go on social media or we turn on television to watch the news, we only see, well, let me say right here in the United States where I am, we go to social media or on the news or television to watch the news, we are only seeing negativity, political slander, murders, there is war, racial, indiscrepancies. It's just like everywhere that we look on most of these shows or television shows that we see. Positive and hopeful stories, they still don't sell. Motivation, inspiration, encouragement, it still doesn't sell as much as negativity. So what does the social media do? They continue to report on those things that are continuing to trigger depression, anxiety, and our sadness. The problem here is that if negativity is what most people are used to experiencing, and many are beginning, unfortunately, to see the world through a negative lens. So what does this do? Seeing the world in a negative lens increases the pressures on how people see the world and other people in a negative mind. So negativity becomes the number one way that most people, that's the lens that most people are seeing this world, which is unfortunate. And we don't want that to continue. So as a way of emphasizing positivity, a positive way of thinking, and working through those minds, because we have to work on a day-to-day basis, we have to continuously work on not thinking negatively or not relying on negativity to influence our life. To avoid negative thinking is a big benefit to you, your family, your life, your work, career, or even business. If anything, negativity or a negative mind is a mental cancer that drains your energy. It causes procrastination. It worsens situations. It turns people off, blocks people from pursuing their visions, missions, or living their best lives, and even limiting just day-to-day joy. So what makes this situation worse is that it's easy to be negative because it takes no effort to be negative, while staying positive requires some mental strength. It also requires us to be intentional and to put on a little bit more work to stay on the positive side. But the work that it takes to be positive produces amazing results that are beyond worth it, I think. So let's, take a look at why thinking positive is so crucial and why I'm so passionate about doing this 28-day challenge with you, because I'll be doing it too as I share this with you. It's crucial because your reality is directly affected by your mental perception. In other words, your thoughts influence your actions. And I'm sure you've heard this many a time. Your actions ultimately become who you are as a person. And who you are as a person determines the legacy that you leave on this earth. It also determines the personality that you show up with on a day-to-day basis. So essentially, your thoughts determine the outcome of your life. So the stakes here are huge. The investment to invest on developing a positive way of thinking or positive mindset, I think, is huge. Because thinking positively gives you freedom. It gives you the freedom to expect the best in other people. It encourages others in your conversations. It helps you to have inner peace, to enjoy life, to be excited about every moment, each moment in life, to be excited about every experience, good, bad, ugly, hurtful, painful, because with every experience that you encounter, you become the best version of you. But most of all, you become the person that you were meant to be. It brings out something in you with every experience. So positive thinking is something that we want to invest in, because if I'm going to be the best version of myself this year and beyond, until the end of my time, why wouldn't I want to work on myself? The only one company that you need is going to be you. The only strength and inner conversation to convince yourself that, you know what, this is going to be all about me putting this effort. It's all about you. Positivity will allow you to be in that space where you can reap the rewards of all the hard work that you're going to put on this year. It's also going to help you put together everything that you've worked through to now come to pass, where you can see it happening. So what does the 28-day challenge do for you? It requires you to be alert, oriented, present, and consistent. You've got to commit to doing these few minutes. It's just going to take you a few minutes every day to do the challenges. And once you do that and it becomes a habit, I'm telling you, by the end of this 28 days, things will start to shift for you. Things will start to clear up for you. So it's not to say that you're going to act naive and believe that everything is just going to work out to be good and look good, and you're not going to have any arguments with anyone, and you're not going to be struggling with anything. No, that's not what I mean. But instead, when you're doing this 28-day challenge, it's designed to help you choose productive thoughts and actions, rather than making negative situations even worse with more negativity. It helps you to at least choose productive thoughts and actions, as well as productive responses than reactions. So if you are listening to this introduction way after we started, because this challenge is starting January 4th to, until we finish the 28th to the 14th. So just in case you're listening to this and you say, they already started, don't worry, because all the audios and videos of this challenge are in our channel, DrStem Be Encouraged on YouTube. So you can always go back to this introduction and start off from day one doing the challenges. And you can do this throughout the year, throughout the years. You can share this with friends. You can share this with family. You can share this with your children. and they too can work on this positive thinking challenge to help introduce them on how to choose productive thoughts, actions, as well as responses in life rather than reactions. I call this having fun, because what you will find is with each challenge, I'm hoping that you take it as fun, as doing something that is exciting. Why am I saying that? Because it is a time that we are working on renewing our minds. We're working on changing our story. We're working on transforming our lives. Who wouldn't be excited about that? The more excited that you are doing it, the more intentional that you are doing it, the better the changes will come to you. And the more that you will see yourself thinking in a whole different light and doing things in a whole new light. So let's do this. I look forward to working with you on day 1 tomorrow. My name is DrStem. And as I always say, be encouraged. As we go through this challenge, if you want to ask me questions, just connect with me with this introduction, and with every link you will see, I will put there a link for you to email me, to connect with me, and schedule an appointment that we can just do a brainstorming depending on where you are with this 28-day positive thinking challenge. Connect with me, ask me questions, let's talk. There is a link there that you certainly can schedule an appointment to do what I call a discovery call with me, so we can talk about what it is that is going on with you and where your personal journey with your personal development, professional or business development is going. Again, I hope and look forward to doing this fun stuff with you during this 28-day positive thinking challenge.